James? Probably not. Tell me you're ready. Hi guys, welcome back to the Clio project, the final episode ever of the Clio project. And you're probably all thinking, what? You said you wanted another series, you said you wanted donations, and we did. But then things came up, so the Clio project is ending. But don't worry, we are continuing to be making mods on this channel, and hopefully as you join me now for the final walkthrough, you'll see somewhat of what we're actually going to be doing on our next cars that we kind of tested out on the Clio. So first off, you'd like to follow me around, James, to the engine bay, where nothing has changed apart from this little black box here, which actually is rather hot and probably shouldn't be there. Again, when you do wiring, you're meant to check everything over and make sure that it's not touching anything hot or anything like water can get on it. We didn't bother with any of that, and we just fitted it because the Clio project is ending, so we thought let's just put it on, see what it looks like, and go from there. So if we just shut this up. Follow me down to the bottom of the car, which James may not be able to do with his camera. We have the DRL running lights here. These were the final episode of the series, as you may remember. They were relatively easy to fit. We did it in about 2 evenings, about 2 hours each evening, so it wasn't too bad. So I've now got our list of videos all out here of what we've actually filmed, and now I'm going to be easily able to remember what we've actually done to the car. So at the start of January this year, we filmed the first video, which was changing these front bulbs to LED. Unfortunately, we weren't planning on doing the series at the time, so we kind of did like an after shot more than a how-to. A lot of you have asked for how to do it, so hopefully for the next car we're getting, we're going to show you how to replace the bulbs successfully. Then moving on to the second ever mod we did, which is inside the car, so you've got to follow me around again, was changing the interior bulbs to LED. So these bulbs here, pretty much, was the highest watched video of the Clio project, with so far 3,900 views, and it was pretty much just changing that from white to the blue. Simplest mod I've ever done, and you can watch that by clicking the link in the description below. Okay then, for the next 2 videos of this series we did the Epic Snow mod, which was because we hadn't uploaded in, I think it was 2 months. I think there's snow quite late this year. And then we had the Walkaround of the Clio, which was basically showing you what the car looked like standard before we did all the mods, so I recommend also checking the link in the description below to watch that and just see how little things have changed on the car itself. Okay, so the next thing was the LED headlights at night as well. We basically just did a video to show, from a viewer's question, what do they look like at night? Are they better than the old ones? We filmed that, uploaded that as well. Then we got on to episode 6, and that was episode 6 before we did another mod. And that, if you follow me around to the front of the car, which you've already seen it, but it was this front grille here. It was summer's day, and I just sat out in the afternoon to change it. It does look pretty decent, and it does make the car look a little bit better than the standard version. And then in episode number 7, we filmed the interior strips, which actually, guys, follow me around to the passenger side, James. Sorry, I'm just like walking around the car as well. It's pretty much, these interior strips here from Spray Shack. Unfortunately, the time of filming this, they are shut at the moment, but they hopefully in the new year for 2014 should be open again, and we hopefully will be using them also for our next 2 cars, if I'm correct, James. They're pretty much, it says Renault Sport because why not? They're in a dark anthracite colour, and the plan was this month to put dark anthracite alloys on to match it, but unfortunately, due to circumstances, the Clio project is ending. Funding has been cut for the project, and so they weren't put on. The next episode was fitting the Find Me lights. We didn't really know what the name was for these, but they're these little lights here, and pretty much they come on when you unlock your car. So if you unlock your car, if I get the right button, that one, they're off. Sorry, on when you unlock it, and then when you lock the car, they go off. Then we did a video on the Clio project, We Need Your Help. That was when we were planning to continue the series into season 2. But like I said a minute ago, circumstances changed. Episode number 9, that was increasing the car's performance. Basically, we were shopping one day in Halfords and we noticed that the car was lagging a little bit of power. We wanted to know how we could get it back easily, and so we bought Nitrox, which you can watch the video in the description below as well. And it basically shows you how we managed to increase the car by 10%, supposedly, with the brake horsepower, and supposedly reduce emissions by 90%. Episode number 10, that was the black trim on the side of the car here, making it go black again. Unfortunately, as you'll see in the video, well, you saw in the video, it did look pretty decent, but with the amount of heavy rain we've had, and also the fact is, as you can see, my car is filthy, after having to drive it for the last month or so without cleaning it, and having to park it up in ridiculous places. It's got dirt on here, and this is what will happen is I'll now get this wet, and it will all come off. As if you walk around to the other side of me, you'll see that it has actually all come off, and it does look worse than it did before. So what I'm trying to say is, if you do it right, it will look good. You have to keep doing it every time you wash your car, and to be honest, it's not what we wanted to do. We thought it would be a longer lasting solution, but it wasn't at all, so do it at your own risk. But anyway, that's what we're all about here at the Clio project, is making you some pretty decent videos. In the series, we had the final few videos. They were the boot light mod, which you can see here. Pretty much we took out the yellowy plastic and put in an LED bulb. It was all covered in the video, so I'm not really going to talk about it here. If you drop down, James, to the bottom, you'll see my Pecco exhaust, my 4-inch slash cut. It's just a back box. It is pretty awesome. It cost us £150 to fit because we had a few issues. That was all covered in the video, so I do recommend thoroughly checking that out because it was our best mod we ever did. And pretty much that is the end of the Clio project. We have really enjoyed making it a fantastic series, and without you watching the videos, we've had roughly 1,800, 500, 800. We've had near enough 1,000 views at the start of the series per episode, total 1,000-ish. It's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed making it, and hopefully you'll continue to stay with us. Please remember to comment, like, thumb up, whatever you do on YouTube now, share it, because we are coming back in 2014 to be making loads of new mod videos. We've got 2 new cars, we've got so many ideas we want to do, and we also want your help. We want people to donate ideas, money, projects, companies to either send us stuff, whatever. We want your help, so please, if you want to help us, do get in contact. The links are all in the description below. Please remember to keep watching the Clio project because there are a hell of a lot of episodes to watch, and hopefully we'll see you in 2014. Thank you very much for watching this video, and goodbye.